A few weeks ago, I decided I'm going to do a long distance motorcycle journey. I have never done one before. Matter of fact, I don't ride a motorcycle that often, but I decided to do this. I'm going to take 3 weeks and I can work remotely, and I'm just going to take off. I'm going to go as far south as I can. I live in Michigan, Lansing area, and I'm going to go as far south and then out west. And I don't know where I'm actually going to go or what I'm going to see, but I was told if I don't do it, I'm going to regret it. So I decided I'm going to do it. Well, so now comes the challenge of what do you pack for 3 weeks? I'm going to show you exactly what I packed. I don't know if it's the right amount, if it's too much, or if it's too little, but what I'm going to do is at the end of the adventure, I'm going to actually rate all the equipment, all the clothes that I brought, all the cameras, everything, so you can actually see if it was the correct choice, if I brought too much or brought too little, and actually do an honest opinion of all the products that I have so you can see it. So I do have on my motorcycle 3 cases, and I'm going to go through each one of these cases and show you exactly what they are. This case right here is the top case that goes in the back of the bike. It weighs 31 pounds with all the gear that I have in it. And I'm going to take the gear out and I'm actually going to show you what it looks like. So in this case, I have a Kriega dry sack that I rolled up. There's nothing in it right now. This is a 10 liter. But the reason why I brought this is so that I can actually bring goods if I have to have more stuff. I actually got 2 of these bags. I can have more bags on the outside of my cases. And if I would stop and get food or anything like that, I can put it in here on the way to the campsite, because I'm going to camp most of the days, and I can have that. The other thing is I have glasses, both reading glasses and sunglasses if I need them. I have headlamp in here. And I'll show you this from the top view so you can see it. I have some hand sanitizer, right? I have microphones, the microphone that you see me on. I have inside these GoPro cases, I have batteries and battery chargers. I have I have a couple cameras, small little cameras. I have some cords right here, labeled them all. And I have some mounts for the cameras. I also have a drone and the equipment for the drone right here. This is a drone. This is the charger for the drone. I have some other little, this is the actual for the drone itself, the remote control for it. And I have some earpieces to protect my ears, earplugs. I have a camera in here in this Kriega bag. Bought some Kriega stuff. I don't know if it's good or if it's not any good, but I will find out, and I'm going to rate everything. This is my camera, so I can do some stills. I'm going to learn how to do photography. I don't even know how to do photography, really. This is a laptop that I'm going to use that's in here, this Kriega bag. I have a little wipe to wipe the lenses down. I have a RAM mount that I can use to RAM mount a GPS satellite unit, which I'll share with you that I have, and a handy dandy Phillips head screwdriver. So that's what I have in this top case. Okay, the next case I have is the right hand side of the case of the motorcycle. It's shaped a little different than the other side, if you notice. It's not just a square. That's where the muffler goes around. This is a BMW R1250 GSA motorcycle, which has a 7.5 gallon gas tank. And I'll go through that motorcycle with you more often. But I'm going to show you what I have in this case. So on this case, I also have another 10 liter bag. It's completely empty. It's waterproof though, and I can attach this to the top of the case. And I'm sure you'll see that throughout my journey, how this is attached when I go grocery shopping and things like that. I have my running shoes. I run you know, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 miles a day. So in here, as I have my running shoes, and shoved inside my running shoes, I also have some socks. All the socks that I have are, I got them were Smart Wool. I just decided to do a review on Smart Wool, on the Smart Wool hiking socks. I'm gonna see if they work. Inside this bag right here, I have a couple hats, a neck guard to keep your neck warm, and 3 pairs of motorcycle gloves. So I have the first motorcycle pair of gloves that I have is this is really a spring summer type glove. They're made of leather. They're from Climb. They're actually really nice gloves. I've never had Climb gloves before, but I purchased these just specifically for this trip. But they go on and they zipper up. They're really nice feeling. As soon as I got these, I'm like, man, I have to get another pair of these types of gloves. But these are my spring summer, so if it's warmer weather, I can wear those. I also have a Climb gloves that are more for fall, winter type riding, Gore-Tex. They're made out of leather as well. I'm going to review all these products, make sure that they work. And then I bought a third pair of gloves. These are for winter riding from Rucka. I'm going to review these two. I know nothing about any of these gloves, but didn't even see reviews on them. I just decided, you know, I need gloves other than what I normally ride in, and so I bought some nice gloves. But those are the gloves that are in this bag right here. I have this bag from Kriega. Is a small pouch, and I have waterproof, and I just put food in here. So if I ever want, I can get a granola bar. If I'm ever at camping, I can have a little bit of oatmeal. But this is just snack food, or food that if I ever need food, I can't stop somewhere at night to get food. I have food right here. I have a knife. This is a Cutco knife. This is actually my favorite knife of all time. It's phenomenal. I really like the orange handle, because the reason why I like the orange handle is if you drop it, like I almost did, on the ground, you remember to pick it up because you can see the handle. This is phenomenal for opening up boxes. I use it daily for everything. And then this is serrated blade, so you can actually cut through things. It's a phenomenal knife. Get it at Cutco. You will not be disappointed. I do not work for Cutco either. I brought some extra bungee cords. Who knows when I'll need them, but if I ever need them, I have bungee cords. A little multi-purpose tool right here. Small little one that I'm gonna put in my coat. I have inside here all the towels that I'll need for my adventure. So I have one of these towels, and I have some towels that you will see when I'm camping along the journey that are, you can fold them up and they dry really quick. But those are the towels for all my needs. I did get this from Slime. This is a tire repair kit. I have no idea if it's going to work or not, but if I have a flat tire, I can put a plug in it and fill it up with slime and air, and hopefully that works. I have a coffee mug, which I can make. I'm going to try to figure out how I can make coffee at a campsite. Maybe some freeze-dried coffee and put in here. But I have a coffee mug in here. I have a tool set that I actually just put together. So I have some pliers, some wrenches, some sockets, things that would work on the BMW R1250 GSA. Hopefully I never need this, but if I need to, I have it. I have a Jetboil. These are phenomenal. This is the original Jetboil that I got, I don't know, when they first came out, and it still works to this day. If I drop it, it probably doesn't work anymore. But Jetboil. I have a roll of toilet paper. You never know when you're going to need a roll of toilet paper. I have some rubber gloves, which I hope I never need them, but if I'm working on it, I have them. I have a little camp flashlight that I can use. That's all I need for a flashlight. I have some soap for washing dishes or whatever I need. I have a couple packs of matches. and a couple cords. So in case I need something, and I also have a small tire pressure gauge that I don't know if that works or not, but I probably should put that with the tools. But that's what I have in this case, 30 pounds. Okay, the last case that I have is on the left-hand side of the bike. It looks like this. It's square. There is no muffler on that side, right? It's only a single muffler. So in here, I actually have, this is where all the clothes go. So this is a Kriega case, and inside this case, I'll show you exactly what I have here. I brought one sweatshirt, 2 pairs of base layer leggings by Smartwool, 6 pairs of Smartwool underwear, 4 base layer long sleeve Smartwool shirts, 3 t-shirts for running, 2 pairs of running shorts, 6 pairs of socks for both motorcycle riding and running, and I also have my toiletry bag where my shaving cream is, and toothpaste, toothbrush, all that. This is a vest, a heated vest with a battery in it so you can heat it up. And then I also brought in a extra dry bag where I can put dirty clothes in. And I brought 1 pair of jeans, 1 pair of shorts, and 1 bathing suit. So that is all the clothes that I have for my journey, whether it takes 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 years, right? That's right in here. That's all I brought for clothes. So I'll put that in, slides right in the case, and I'll show you how it slides in just a second. I do have 2 locks right here that I bought that are combination locks that I can connect my helmet to. If I walk away from the bike, I can have a helmet, don't have to carry my helmet, or I can connect bags to a couple of bags that might not be in these locked cases. I can put these locks on them. Someone could easily break these locks, I'm sure, and get all my stuff, but at least it's a little prevention. So, inside this Kriega 40-liter bag, I have a sleeping pad, sleeping bag, a $65 tent, my bike cover to cover the bike at night, and anytime it's raining or if I'm not on it, I'm going to cover the bike up, and a teeny little sleeping camp pillow. You're going to be able to see all this stuff when I'm out on the trail, but that's what I have inside this bag. So on the bike itself, I'm also bringing in a Kriega backpack. This is, I'm not going to put anything in it right now, but this is going to be used so if I go into a store, if I go hiking or anything like that, that I can actually carry some stuff on the bike itself, or I can carry cameras or the drone or something if I go hiking, or don't know, I'm sure I'll use a backpack on this journey, so I decided I might as well bring a motorcycle backpack. It does have a hydration system built into it, so you can have water in that, but I put a couple carabiners on here that I can use. I always use carabiners for something, but that's the backpack itself. Inside, this is what the case looks like, packed. Side, which has all my clothes, and this is the top case filled right there with all my other things. Each case weighs not quite 30 pounds, so I have 3 cases that are 30 pounds each, about 90 pounds. That includes case and all the contents. So that's what I have. The backpack weighs a few pounds, maybe 4 pounds, and this is the Kriega 40-liter that weighs around 12 pounds. So together all this equipment is a little over 100 pounds, maybe 105 pounds. Ask, what are you gonna wear? So I have some adventure boots. They're made by CD. I just got them not too long ago. Extremely comfortable. We'll rate these after the ride, tell you how they are. So I also am bringing a very thin varmint jacket that I bought a few years ago. I think it was like $45 for the jacket. It was very thin down that I could wear. I have a BMW motorcycle jacket right here, Motorrad jacket, that is really good for venting in the summer. I've never done it in the cold months, but we'll find out. It has it's not zipped in, but it has a separate jacket, which is actually windproof and rainproof. So you can wear it on the inside or the outside of the jacket. I'm not bringing another jacket besides this one for rain. So if it does rain and I'm not on the bike, I'm just going to take it out of the jacket itself. Just snaps out really easy, and wear that as a jacket. I'm going to wear that. But this is a motorcycle jacket I'm going to wear. I also have BMW Motorrad pants. My wife calls it, she thinks I look like I'm in a snowmobile suit when I'm wearing this gear, but I feel safer and more secure when I'm wearing motorcycle gear. So, plus it's actually kind of comfortable. I have these Smart Wool socks that I'm going to wear underneath the boots. Pair of Smart Wool underwear. I'm sure you guys are excited about that. Smart Wool long sleeve shirt right here. This is base layer, and then I have a base layer Smart Wool pants. So I learned something about base layer just a few weeks ago. The reason why you want to have a base layer on is base layer does not keep you insulated, does not keep you warm. What it does is it regulates your body's temperature. And I always put these base layers on that I get their skin tight, and I do not like it. But I found out the reason why they're skin tight is in the summer, if you're ever on a boat and you jump in the water and you get out of the water, it could be 80 degrees out, you still could be cold, and that's because you have this water that's on your skin and your body's trying to evaporate that water, so it makes you cold. What happens with a base layer actually absorbs that water in, so your sweat or perspiration, and now the base layer is doing the evaporation, not your body. So it regulates your temperature and it keeps your temperature constant. Then you wear your thermals over top of it and your coats, and that's what keeps you warm. But your base layer actually just regulates your body core temperature. So it's very important for me to have my body temperature regulated. I'm leaving in November. It's the first day of November. I'm leaving tomorrow, November 2nd, from Michigan. It's in the 30s and 40s here. So make sure that I'm warm and dry. But that's all I'm bringing with me on this epic journey. It's never a great time to go, but it's always an epic time to go.